Hello, my beautiful air babies, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, risings, Aquarius, stelliums, Uranus, aspect heavy charts. Welcome to your bi-weekly reading covering November 1st to November 15th, 2019. Although if you're a golden oldie, you know that all of my readings are timeless. So feel free to go back into the archives and there could be something back there that applies to something you're dealing with now. And likewise, if you're tuning in 2029, hey, okay, so tuning into your energies, Aquarius. I'm Natalie, spelled Natalee, and I'm a psychic, I'm a tarot reader, and I'm here to tune into your energies. So elements of this reading can resonate, or the whole reading can resonate, or none of the reading can resonate. So if it's, whether you're here for Scooby Snacks, the elements that don't resonate, or tonic, Natalinian tonic, the elements that do resonate, I hope you find something useful and valuable, and at very least entertaining here in your reading, Aquarius. Okay, so to the good stuff. The psychic tuning. So before I'm doing readings, I'm tuning in psychically to your energies to see what's up with my frequency of Aquarian energy, okay? And guys, what I picked up was a lot of concern about family. I'm connecting with Aquarians who are really sort of, it's just on your mind. It's definitely in your heart space, but there's just, it's interesting because I feel like you're concerned about family. It's not, for some of you, it's absolutely your own family, like your wife, your husband, your children, your dogs, your cats. But it really does feel like what it feels like is that you're going down the list. Like you start with the most important people, like, your favorite family, the closest to you, and you kind of go down the list and you think about like every single person, and you just think about it. You're just like replaying memories, and it's sort of interesting. It's sort of really interesting. I looked at your astrology, and we are all going to have a big surprise coming up. I didn't know. Okay, it was a fiber. It wasn't a mosquito. Trust me. Okay. I looked at your wheel, and whether you have a different rising and a different moon, whatever's going on, if you're an Aquarius, your solar first house is always going to start with your sign. So it's right here. This is you. So I start at Capricorn because I'm a Capricorn. But if we move the wheel, we start with Aquarius. That's 1, 2, and you kind of count the wheel. Okay, and so I took a look at that, and I'm going over my psychic tunings as I cook the cards, and then when they're done cooking, they will let me know. I saw that the new moon in Scorpio tomorrow, October 27th, 2019, is going to be opposing Uranus in the early degrees of Taurus, which is your 4th house of home. So this new moon's going to happen in your 10th house of, it's not just career, it's not just your social standing, it's also, sorry, sometimes I love this top, and then sometimes it just, okay. And it also rules your life purpose. It rules your public perception of what, because the 6th house is a work house, but it's like the daily work. It's your day job. Whereas your 10th house would be, like the dream, like what you're really here to offer the rest of the world. So there's going to be a new beginning, or a new adventure, an offer, an opportunity, or a great idea on your part regarding your career. Ooh, these are done. Yeah, these are done. I'm just going to cut it. These are done cooking. But with Uranus in your 4th house of home, it's a little bit tense. So it's actually extremely tense, Aquarius. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. And what it's feeling like to me is that there's going to be a push and a pull, and between the home and the work life. Like, and it's not just the work life, like, oh, the fuck you job that I can walk out of at any moment because I can just get a different shitty job and, with different shitty people. This is something you want to pay attention to. This is something that you're going to want to just put family on the back burner to attend to. But there's going to be, it's like, how it could manifest is that there's a great opportunity. You get an offer for a job, a gig, a great, makes your dreams come true type of thing. And it's a surprise, it's a shock, but then there's also a big, someone's in the ER, someone's had a heart attack at home. It's just both of those things happening at once at the same time, Aquarius. So Um, so let's see what the cards and what your guides have to say, and all the other sources that I consult for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius stelliums, and the such, which is 11th. Oh, okay. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Aquarius, look. The Sword of Truth, the Ace of Swords. This is like clarity, like a bell. Ding. This is, oh, I love to see this as your first card out, Aquarius. The Ace of Swords. Truth, honesty, integrity, being open is what will save you, is what will prevail during this. Now, it doesn't help that we're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, that it's going to go completely retrograde October 31st on Halloween, and then we're going to, so over these 2 weeks, November 1st to the 15th, Aquarius, stick to the truth, stick to the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you, Aquarius, okay? I can feel you guys. Some of you guys are like, I'll do whatever I want, Natalie. I love you guys. What's the next message? Oh, the Nine of Cups. So I think that this is the opportunity for work. There's definitely like the whole I'm going to sign on the dotted line type of energy with this, like because there's some the Stifte in the hand right there. So it feels definitely like you're going to get what you want. You're going to feel so satisfied with whatever this opportunity is, whatever the job is, whatever the offer is. It's going to be something that I feel like you're not going to have. It might even just kind of come really perfect, like as it is. I might just do the whole thing. It's going to come really perfect. And with that laurel wreath on top, is it a laurel wreath? It's with the victory, these right here, these little green leaves right there. It's just total victory. Like you're going to slam dunk this. You're killing it at work, Aquarius, whatever you're doing, whatever's going on. And remember, if you're working at UPS and you're really like painting a freaking mural and you submit, like you're taking pictures and you're sending it like in progress, this would be like, okay, you're at your UPS job, you get the call saying that, I don't know, some gallery wants to blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, oh my God, it's like that for sure. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you're going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy. And this is a solitary win. I want to tell you, Aquarius, this is all you. This is all you. You're like the total. Okay, that's too many cards. Yeah, this is because it's just that one dude sitting there with all of the cups surrounding him. I said this before in one of the dailies. I was talking about the Wheel of Fortune, I think, but this is the Nine of Cups. This is satisfaction. He sits there in a very interesting looking hat, all by himself, very self-satisfied, with 9 cups. Out of 10, there's 9 behind him, and they're all just sitting there. They're all just, and he's just like, just enjoying having 9 cups. So why is this right before the 10 of Cups? Happiness, perfected human love, the wife, the husband, the 2.5 kids, the rainbow, the pot of gold, the house, and why is that? It's because in order to get to that 10 of Cups happiness, in order to like go and get to that finish line, you have to be self-satisfied with yourself first. For it to really be real, for you to really appreciate it and enjoy it if it is real, you've got to get there first. And what this is a major boost to your confidence, Aquarius. So if you're single and you feel like a loser, this is going to be a great November 1st to the 15th. This is going to be a wonderful boost to your ego. And I feel like you needed it. I feel like you needed this because like I said, tuning into your energies, it was all focusing on family. It was very much projecting energy. Not that you're projecting feelings and thoughts, and I'm not getting that out of it. What I'm getting is that your energy is going out instead of going within. It's going out to people that you want to take care of or trying to take care of, or that you just worry about, or just people that you love, that you think of as family. Okay, so this is wonderful to see because you can't control the family circumstances. You can't control what someone says or does or thinks or wants or what. No control. But you do have control over yourself, Aquarius, and what you're doing at work. And that's why this is a great boost to your ego. It's because you're getting validation in the prominence. So for you, that would be, oh, it's down below. It's, oh no, it's, let's see. It's there because it's backwards. So this is your, so Scorpio will be your 10th house. Okay. So you're getting the prominence, you're getting this big, and there's a lot in Scorpio right now. We have like the sun, we have Venus, we have Mercury retrograding in Scorpio, the new moon in Scorpio. So there's a lot of focus on the career, and it has to do with how the world sees you as an individual, Aquarius, which is why I'm really happy to see this coming up for you. Oh my God, 10 minutes on 2 cards. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it moving. What's the next message for the Aquarius? Whoa. Damn, I want to take it, but I feel like it's just too many cards. Yeah, it's too many cards. I did see the Tower though. So if the Tower wants to come out, it wants to come out. For you, you like are a tower. I don't mean that derogatorily, Aquarius, but you're ruled by Uranus. So I feel like if anyone's going to have a good Uranus transit, it might just be you, because you are the unpredictable. You bring the element of new and fresh and novel and flavorful and different and shocking. Like you bring that like with you everywhere you go, like hands down. So I feel like that's why I'm not afraid to see like a Tower card for you here for this reading, because it's like, yeah, it sounds about right. Like you are the Tower. So if Tower wants to come out alone or with less cards, ooh, oh my God, this is so you. This is like Tower, but like assured success Tower. Look at this. Look at that, Aquarius. You have the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Wands. This is interesting because I feel like you're sort of the Hermit. I feel like you're just keeping super low profile is what they're telling me about this. Low profile. You're protecting your light. For me, the Hermit's lamp, that light is actually you. It's the Star card. It's that inspiration, that healing, that cosmic, you know, in the Star card, there's stars behind her, and then she's naked, you know, with the water and the basin or the jug. And I read in one of my really old tarot books that the stars are cosmic dust, and that it just turns and forms and solidifies into the woman. Like she is of the sky. She is cosmic radiance. And I always felt like that about you, Aquarius, that you guys, you people are star people. Like you guys are little aliens walking around in little meat suits, like observing the humans, and you know, everything is like an experiment. You know, that's the best way to approach anything for you, is it's an experiment. If you're feeling really stubborn about something, this is an aside. If you're feeling really stubborn about something that you want to do, that you know is good for you, but you're just feeling stubborn about it because that's just the nature, that's just your nature, you're a fixed sign. I have my moon and my Mercury in Aquarius. That's why I speak so lovingly for you people. And I'm very empathetic. So I feel some of that, but it really is self-defeating. It doesn't, and you know that already, but it still doesn't. It's like, oh, because I know I should do it, I'm not going to do it. Let's do a shortcut. If you approach it as an experiment, it'll be so much easier to, I have to trick myself into doing, I really do. So you might have to do that. Just an aside to help anyone out that might need to hear that. Okay. This is you and you. You're the Hermit and you're the Star. You fall, okay, you're your own planet. Let me just put it that way, okay? But basically, you're keeping a low profile. You're keeping a super low profile. You're just doing your thing, working your UPS job or doing whatever. La 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 la. Boom. Okay? Kaboom. Kaboom. This is your career. This is your career. This is all about your career, Aquarius. I know you're really focused on family, and there is going to be something coming up about family. that's going to try to pull the attention away from all this. But look at what they're showing you. The tarot's showing you that this is going to need your attention, and it's going to come as a shock, because I swear this is you just like la 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 la, and then boom, there's a big message. This is also, I feel this is very much for me newsreels, like old newsreels playing, you know, from the 20s and 30s, and like radio news. And it's just like, I just see radio waves, like just dispersing the news. So you might hear the news, okay? You might hear some good news, great news, but there is something a little bit different about the offer. The actual offer coming in is going to make you happy. You know, the opportunity, let's just say that the opportunity is going to make you really happy. The gallery calling, or whatever it is for you. Oh, you put in a bid for a construction thing and they pick you, you know, and it's a really big project and you're just an itty bitty little mom and pop construction place. So it's a really big deal for you. You know, whatever this is, it's going to make you happy. It's going to make you very satisfied. I feel like if there is anything, we haven't done the deeper like exfoliation of wisdom and knowledge with the clarification cards. We'll do that in the extended. Oh, okay. So what we're doing for the bi-weeklies, we're doing the 1st to the 15th, and then the 15th to the 30th or the 31st for all 12 signs. So you guys all voted. I got everything in. I was going to do weekly elementals, earth, air, fire, water, or I was going to do 12 sign bi-weeklies. And it was a pretty overwhelming response that everyone was going, I'm not a Gemini or a Libra, I'm an Aquarius, or I'm definitely not a Pisces or Cancer, I'm a Scorpio, or I am not a Virgo or a Capricorn, I'm a Taurus, I need a Taurus reading. Okay, it was very, very clear, you guys, so I'm just making it very, I'm just giving you guys what you want here, okay? So yeah, over these next 15 days, and whenever you're clicking into this, the next 2 weeks, the next, you know, amount of time coming forward, it's going to pull on you the like I said, the work and the social standing. And this is very public. The Wheel of Fortune is such a public card that it's like fame, it's fortune, it's a very, thank you, it's very dramatic, the highs and the lows. So whether it brings you to the top or it brings you to the bottom, it's very swift and very dramatic. So this is like you're going from obscurity to now the most popular blogging website for your art, your craft in the world, puts you on the front page of the website. And now it's like a flurry of news, a flurry of stuff. Okay, Aquarius. So that's kind of interesting. And there's a lot of talk. Like the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, I did get a little bit distracted. I feed squirrels pistachios out here, and I just like to see them eating it. Okay, so there's definitely, the Page of Wands is a spark, but don't worry, I can still channel, all right? The energy's still coming through me, coming out to you. Okay, so there's definitely talk. Like I do hear like the chatter, and it's very much, it's like people talking about your success. So if you get a promotion, if you're at work and you're like climbing the corporate ladder, or it came into me, some of you want someone else's position. Some of you guys want someone else's position, and you get it. Don't hate the messenger, please. You guys get it. And then they're talking about how, and it's like a slam dunk. Like you just slay the competition, okay? Like it's very much the sword of, this sword is the same sword in the Sword of Justice, the sword in the Justice card. Okay, it's like, this is a big, it's like swish. How do they do it? Swish, slam dunk. Okay, it's very much like, I guess people don't do that when someone wins. Sorry, okay, let's keep it moving. So yeah, there's just gonna be talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, Aquarius won the position at work. She or he outbeat, you know, I can hear like that old timey. What's the next message for Aquarius, please? What the fuck? I'm just kidding. Now what? I'm just kidding. I don't want to say this, Aquarius, but I have to because it's my job to tell you the truth. Okay, Aquarius. So here's where it gets sticky. Here's where it gets really fucked up, okay? You're doing ridiculously well at work. I knew the shoe was going to drop, and it was going to drop into the family house. You're doing amazing. You're killing it. You're moving. You're shaking. You're sharp. You're happy. You're satisfied. People are talking, and I think they're talking good things about you. I don't get like, if it were Page of Swords, it would be a little snarky, but the Page of Wands is very complimentary. The Page of Wands it's a very enthusiastic energy. So the I was going to say it reversed, but let me put it in order. The Page of Wands is a youthful energy. It doesn't have to be a teenager or like a kid or anything. It could be someone in their 20s or 30s, or any age, okay? Blur the signs, ages, genders on the WatchNatalee channel. But the Page of Wands is someone who enthusiastically puts their support behind a leader. They're looking for a leader to support. They're looking for someone with a vision. They're looking for someone to, I really see the Matrix when I get this card. I see Neo and I see the people. Oh God, I really just watch the first one over and over. I don't watch the 2 and 3. But it's in 2 or it's in 3 revolutions or resolutions. Reloaded or revolutions. It's in one of the it's in one of those movies, and it's they're gonna go fight the machines, and there's that young dude that he's pretending like he's 18 or something, but he's just so enthusiastic. That's how I see the Page of Wands. I have to rewatch it now so I can explain that better for you guys. But that's how he feels. That's how Page of Wands feels. So you're gonna actually get some, either one or multiple people that are looking to sort of support you. And it's because of the fame. It's because of the notoriety. It's because of, Aquarius beat out 5 other people for this thing. And it was a big deal at work because in a company of 500 or in a company of 50, whatever it is. Remember, this also does feel relative. So it's going to be like a big freaking deal to you, whatever this is. That's what you need to take from this. This personally, it does feel a little bit relative. Now, because all this great stuff is happening for you, Aquarius, it's the family that feels left out, shut out, left for dead, out in the cold, like you don't care, like you don't love them anymore, like you forgot all about them. Oh, you're a big famous muralist. You're a big famous tech appy developer man, lady. It's really unfair because how did I start this? For any cross watchers, how did I start this reading? Tuning into Aquarian energy. Aquarian's all about the family. Aquarian's thinking about the family, thinking about the family, thinking about the family. So it's not true, like how they are feeling, how they are. I mean, it's true how they're feeling. You don't want to argue their feelings. I never do that. I wouldn't recommend anyone doing it, saying, well, you shouldn't feel this way because of this. I mean, that's just the benefit of my experience. I mean, even if you're right, Aquarius, people decide how they feel. They're not everyone cares about controlling their feelings, and everyone cares about what this feels like. And we're going to get more. Oh, did I even finish that? I don't even think I did. Wow. So Aquarius, we're going to do 30 minutes free on YouTube, and we're going to use the Radiant Wise deck, which are these cards. And then we're going to do we're going to do multiple layers if need be for clarification and for more information using my other decks. And we're going to pull oracle cards from my other decks in the extended. And was it Sagittarius or Scorpio that they channel to do pick a card? So sometimes pick a card comes up, most of the time it doesn't. So if there's a pick a card, it'll be in the extended. Okay, guys, that's just so you guys know. But yeah, it's what they're feeling. They're gonna, for some of you, they're actually trying to diminish you, Aquarius, by causing drama, by stirring the pot and making these big claims in order to get you to prove to them that you care. I'm calling bullshit right here and right now, Aquarius, because I know before we even started pulling cards that you are about your family, that you do care and love your family. So for them, see, this is why they channel that to me like first up, because now, if anyone, now I can give you the heads up, Aquarius, that after this happens for you, after you get your promotion, your raise, you take whoever's job, whatever it is you're trying to do, and you get it, and you're super happy and self-satisfied, be on the lookout for the family members that are not on your side, that are not, it's hard to say not on your side. Some of them are just not going to be in a position to be on anyone's side, even their own side, okay? So if anyone comes up in the family, or even in your friend circle, your friend, milieu, coming up saying, oh, you're different, or oh, you don't care about me, or you don't pay any attention to me, you never loved me, whatever it is, because this is the victim card, okay? This is why I hate this card. I don't hate any tarot cards. This is the card out of the entire deck that I wish I could just like rip it up and then never deal it again. Never have it pop up ever again, okay? Out of zone. So they're playing victim. There's someone, or there are people who always felt that way. Okay, it's probably why you're sucked into just like thinking about them, wondering if they're okay, wondering how they're doing, because you sort of know that they have this energy about them where maybe there's always something going on with them, or they just self-sabotage, or they're not really able to get anywhere. They just make all these wrong decisions, make all the bad choices, or, whatever it is. But it's not your responsibility. And why this is in your spread is a really big red flag for me. Like my spidey sensors are like, wah, 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 wah. I feel like they're bigger than that. My spidey senses actually, it's like from here, it's really far out. So when I do this, just pretend like they're like, that's more accurate. I know that's not flattering, I don't care. My spidey senses are actually more like that, and so are yours, okay? It's more like that. So your spidey senses should be like, big flashing red lights. I just want you to know, I want you to really remember this so that when it happens, you don't like just react. That's why I want you to remember this video. I want you to remember, ooh, Natalie called this. What's the next message? Ooh, we're at 27 minutes. Dang, time flies fast with you, Aquarius. Oh, it's too many cards. I'm sorry. It's too many cards. What's the next message for Aquarius? What do we need to know about this spread for Aquarius? What's the next message for Aquarius, please? What's the last message for Aquarius? This is going to be our last message for you guys. Shut the front door. It's the Ace of Cups. Aquarius. Yes. Okay. So this is incredible because now you have like the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords at holding up each end of your reading here. Okay. So yeah, you're going to have some losery, victim-y energy because of your success. This could also be like, someone hears that you're doing well, and then you have family coming out of the woodwork looking for handouts type of thing, okay? We wrap this up with, by November 15th, it's okay, it's not a long-lasting influence. By November 15th, I feel like there's going to be a pop. Like this is a bubble that bursts, like an overflow, a gushing, an overflow of emotion. By November 5th, see, we need to pull more. We need to clarify all of this now to get deeper into it. So I'm not going to give you any resolution of what this can be because it's going to, number one, it's going to be different for every single one of you. And number two, I already know that once we clarify that it's going to be more, I don't want to misspeak. That's why, okay? I'm not going to misspeak on that, okay, my dears? So, but I mean, just generally positive. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's like generally positive, okay? Okay. So if you'd like to join me on the other side, I will see you on the flip side very soon. For all of you other peoples, if this is where we leave things, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy with me and for joining me in this reading. I hope that it has helped you or entertained you at the very least. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you may do so at theartigan.com/tarot. And I will see you tomorrow for the dailies and see you in the middle of November. So have a very safe and a happy new moon in Scorpio opposite Uranus, Aquarius. I'll talk to you later. Bye.